Yo, subscribers!
What he said.
Welcome everyone.
Yes.
To our potions exam.
What?
Now, yes, I shouldn't be talking to you because you're a Hufflepuff and I'm a Slytherin.
Hufflepuff products.
But I am going to talk to you because I have to. I've failed my potions exam for the last 32 years. I'm basically a 45-year-old student. And you're even worse than me because you failed it for 34 years. Today is our chance yet again to hopefully please Professor Snape and get through this potions exam. We got our wands, we got our cloaks, we even have our cauldrons.
Yes.
And Julie E from Ravenclaw is also up against us as well.
Yes.
In this potions exam. So the three of us have got to do our very best to get through today's exam.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We've mastered some spells, we've got some colours, we've got our cauldrons, we've got to brew up some potions, and here we are today to show you exactly what we can do. So, without further ado, let's meet Julie E from Ravenclaw.
Yes.
Let's introduce you to Julie. So we first got to know Julie from all of the wonderful comments that she always put on the Masse Art Studio's channel. And she has her own channel, and it was super evident that she was just as much of a big nerd as me and Hufflepuff's Jeremy. So we couldn't wait to ask her to do a collaboration with us. What we would really love you guys to do is actually go and check out her channel. Please also subscribe. Go and check out all of her wonderful content because you're going to be seeing a lot more of Julie during the course of this potions exam. All right, you big Hufflepuff. So what are you doing for this exam? What's the plan?
I am going to be doing with cauldrons. I'm going to be doing a flip cup.
Okay, interesting. So you flip cauldroning.
Yes, I'm flip cauldroning.
All right.
I'm flauldroning.
You are. And I'm guessing that the plan is that you'll be using Hufflepuff's colours.
I will. I'm going to be using Hufflepuff's colors, which are yellow and black.
Okay.
And gray. And I will be. That's the colors that I'll be using.
And I'm going to do some straight pours using colanders, using my Slytherin colours, which are gold and green and black. And Slytherins are amazing, so I'm sure it's going to be just fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch our potions exam and Julie E's potions exam, you're going to see 3 spells in total.
Yes.
And if you comment on our channel and tell us those 3 spells, we're going to pick a winner at random, and that person will receive a prize.
What?
I know. So what you've got to do is you've got to watch Julie E's episode as well as our episode, and then comment down in the comments below letting us know the names of the 3 spells. Now, you don't have to get them spelled correctly. You can get them as phonetically correct as you can.
I can't even say them correctly.
You really can't. So, and that's the reason why I just gave you guys an option out. And so all you need to do is comment, and then we'll pick one at random.
Yes.
All right, Hufflepuff Jeremy, are you
Yes.
ready to get this potions exam started?
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm going to put my hood up. I look like a boxer. Okay, my wand at the ready. Let's do this.
Okay, guys, so I'm here for my Harry Potter potions exam. Woo! And I brought my faithful little wand
You're
here.
You're going to need that for your spells.
Yes, and this is actually Harry Potter's wand.
Don't tell him.
Yes, no, I kind of took it, yeah. But yeah, that's what this is.
Okay.
And the colors that I'm using for my potions exam are going to be the Arteza Yellow Ochre. Oh, and the reason why I have these colors is because those are the colors of Hufflepuff, which is what I am today.
And if you didn't know, these are representing wheat and kind of the earth, because you're the earth element.
Yes, that's right.
How interesting.
Yes, it is. Very interesting. I'm using Arteza Pearl White. I'm using Arteza Pearl Deep Brown, which I love using this color.
And you call it chocolate brown?
And I call it chocolate all the time. I'm using Golden's Naples Yellow mixed in with that Pearl Yellow that I just showed you. And also I'm using Folk Art's Charcoal Black Metallic.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I really
Very
like those
cool.
colors. And what are you going to do with those colors?
Well, I have my cauldrons right here.
Because it's a potions exam.
Because it's a potions exam.
And you'll be mixing up a potion in there, I guess.
I'm going to be mixing up my potions in here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be flipping them over and spilling out my potions onto my canvas. And then I'm going to stretch it out.
Well, let's see. We'll see just how good spillage you get from your little cauldrons.
I might even throw a wreck in there, maybe.
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
That'd be awesome.
I love to wreck.
Okay, so Mr. Jeremy of House Hufflepuff, let's do your spell, sir, and just see how good you are with that wand.
Okay.
Wand at the ready.
Yes, so it's just a flick and swish and Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow, it's working.
Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it. Now back down, back down, back down. Land, land. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Wow, you have mastered that
And it's
trick.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Exactly, well done. Okay, sir. Now to the exam.
Yes, now to the exam.
Can I first off say, I think you've got some really tricky colours.
I do have some very tricky colors.
Yeah, the Hufflepuff
really
colours
do.
are not the bestest to go with, but I know that you're going to do really well with it.
Yeah. No, but you know, I actually like the color, like the colors. This is just going to be very interesting to see what happens with these. So I'm first going to flood my canvas.
You're flip cupping, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to.
I don't need to flood my canvas.
You'll find it a hell of a lot easier to throw your cauldrons on the canvas if you haven't already flooded it, and you'll just do a flow extender.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
See? Studio hubby.
Or should I say you've now got a C+ because you got that part of the exam wrong.
I think a cauldron's going to get leaky over Studio hubby's head in a second.
So why don't you layer your little cauldrons?
Yes. So I'm going to do them one at a time. And, I think I'm going to start with this yellow ochre in each one.
You dirty pouring, or are you gonna like layer?
Well, I'm going to just put this in here first, and then I'm going to layer them.
Okay.
Because this is going to be the...
Like the bottom, which will end up being the top. Yeah, exactly.
And since this is Hufflepuff's main color...
I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
So there is some yellow
Yes.
ochre in the cauldrons.
Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to go with this charcoal black next. This is a very interesting... It has like gold flecks kind of in it. It's really pretty.
Yeah, this is one of the metallics from Folk Art, which is really cool. We've used it a couple of times. It's a really interesting colour.
Now I'm going to go with the Naples.
Awesome.
I wish I could flick my wand and this be done.
You and me both, Jeremy. You and me both. So if you were not picking a house at random, but you were actually thinking about which house you would really be in, which house would be your house?
That's a great question. Possibly Slytherin?
Okay.
Possibly Slytherin.
You know, there were great people in the Slytherin house too.
You know what? I like potions.
Okay.
I like potions, so.
Pearl white going in the cauldrons now.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is any aficionados of the Masse Art Studio channel out there, you will have recognised these cauldrons from a previous episode, of which I'm not going to speak of, but is on the channel if you want to go and have a look.
What's wrong with the previous?
I don't want to talk about it. It's, you know, we're in the potions exam. I don't want to give away any answers. That awesome deep chocolate pearl space brown or whatever it is.
I do love this. Okay.
And we did calculate at home as part of the exam that these little cauldrons hold about 5 ounces worth of paint if they were filled right to the very top. This canvas is 20 by 20. So if you multiply 20 by 20 and divide by 28, that'll give you around about 15 ounces. So the reason why Jeremy, for his exam, picked 4 cauldrons was because he knew that this was going to be the right amount of paint.
Yes.
I'm so excited you went back in with the black.
Yeah.
Looks like tar.
It does. I love it.
Dragon's
This is
blood.
a beautiful black. Okay, I'm really interested to see how these are going to layer and come out, you know?
Mm-hmm. Everyone will notice that there is no gold in the Hufflepuff paws. You don't have gold in your exam. But there is a couple of pearl colours. So the black is metallic, and also the deep space brown or whatever it was, deep chocolate brown, pearl deep brown is also a metallic. So you're definitely going to have some sparkle in there for sure.
Which I love.
And you've got pearl white too.
Right? That one, that one, that one. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more in this one because this one looks lower than the rest of them, I think. So let's see here. That. Then we go back to this. I still have paint left, so I might as well go ahead and just put it in the cup.
Listen, it's your exam. You can do whatever you want. What is it you're brewing in your cauldrons?
What is it that I'm brewing in my cauldrons?
Hopefully an interesting piece of art.
That's what I'm hoping for.
There you go.
Lovely piece of art. Okay guys, so I got my cauldrons ready for my potions exam. I'm going to go ahead and flip cup them, and then I'm going to pour my flow extender around the edges of that to help them move across the canvas. So I'm really excited about this. Let's see how my potions exam goes.
You failed already.
Hold on, I got to flick and swish again for good luck.
Right.
All right, let's see here. That was a good one.
That's 4 flipped cauldrons.
4 flipped cauldrons. Craziness.
Now, in order to allow the potion to brew effectively,
Yes.
you're going to leave it for 5 minutes in order for the brewing to commence and for the potion to come all the way down the cauldron before you release the potion onto your canvas.
Yes. So we're going to just flick and swish these 5 minutes.
Do it.
And bink. Okay guys, that was just 1 second to you guys, but 5 minutes to us. And here we go. Geez, which ones do I start out with? I guess this one. It's leaving squigglies. Actually, this is really pretty. Okay. Actually, I'm digging these colors. All right, guys, got it all together. My potions exam, got my potion on the canvas. Now it is, what time is it?
I don't know, you tell me.
It's tilting time.
Do it.
All right, let's do this. I think I'm gonna go to this corner first.
I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to actually put a little bit of paint down to kind of hold my cauldron in place. Hopefully it'll kind of suction cup itself to it. So we'll try. See how that goes. And there's the noise again, isn't it lovely? Okay, tell you what, I'm going to put on some music and use my time turner to speed things up.
Okay guys, I am blown away by this. I had no idea this is what was gonna happen with these colors. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous about it because yellows can be a bit dicey, to be honest. But this is just beautiful. I am in love with this. And I hope you guys are loving this too. Yeah, I mean, all of this right here and the little river that runs through right here, and I mean, all of it is just so incredible. There's just so much to look at. The cells are just gorgeous.
It's so luxurious to me. It looks like someone's taken like a caramel chocolate and then melted it, and it's like all umptuous and silky, and it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Is this your entry into your potions exam, sir?
This is my potions exam.
Okay, there you go.
Are you kidding me? This is my entry right here,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys like it. I love it. And I'm gonna clean up my edges and get my little bottom part. And that's it for me.
So should we take him in for a close-up?
Let's take you in for a close-up.
Let's do it. Okay, it's Lee. I'm always very nervous when it comes to exams, so it's fair to say that I'm very nervous today. Draco Malfoy lended me his wand, so I'm going to be using this for my potions exam. Before we get to that, let me show you all the ingredients that's going to go into my cauldrons. I have the Amsterdam Permanent Green Dark, and to that I mix some yellow ochre to get this green colour. I've also got the Amsterdam's Sap Green, and I've also got Liquitex Basics Phthalo Green. Then I also have the Folk Art, this is the metallic black. I also have a Deco Art Americana Decor. This is textured, but it's kind of just heavy bodied. It's silver. And then I've also got Pearl Space Grey. Now, the reason why I've got these colours is because I'm House Slytherin, and Slytherins are greens, greys and blacks. And then we're representing the sea, so it's like water kind of colours. So that's my colours, and I also have my cauldrons ready for my potions exam. What I'm going to do is some straight pours onto the canvas. So that is going to be my plan.
Okay, Mr. Lee Masse, show us your spell.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so Accio Base Coat. And there we go. It worked. The spell worked. Okay, well, I'm already halfway through this exam. Okay, so next I'm going to layer one of my cauldrons because, as I say, I'm going to straight pour them onto this base coat. So, Jeremy, are you ready?
I am ready.
Right, and if you'd like to just pan over here, you can see the colours that I've got, my Slytherin-esque colours. I'm going to make this is going to be a very dark piece for sure. So, let's do this. I'm going to layer one of them first, and then I'm going to magically layer the others. So, great. This is my first one. Putting in the space grey. So what I'm trying to do is kind of, as much as I can, use the greys and the darker colours in between the greens. That's my plan. There's the silver. Okay, so that is 1 cup done.
That's awesome.
And by the magic of Harry Potter, I'm going to do the other ones, just like that. Right, there's my layered cauldrons.
Wow.
Just in time for the potions exam.
Right.
Okay, now let's get these straight poured onto this canvas. So, starting in this top corner here, let's do this. There we go. That is 4 wandering straight cups on this canvas, and I hope it was obvious because what I was doing was the letter S's because I got 4 Slytherins on here. So, everyone at home, Jeremy, do you have a spell you want to tell everyone?
Oh. Expecto potato.
Not quite right, but almost. I give you like a good D+ for that one. All right, you all know what it is. It is tilting time. My potions are on this canvas. Let's see what happens. All right, so there were a couple of things that I didn't love on the canvas. One of them is this area here that's just this green and black, and then the other area is this kind of gold down this, this deep space grey down this side here. So I've laid myself another little cup, and in the spirit of what Jeremy does, I'm going to pour this one onto the canvas and try and do something about the areas that I'm not loving. All right, so I can't play with this anymore because all I'm going to do is run the risk of overstretching some of the areas. In my head, I had a very different composition, and what I was trying to do was trying to kind of stick to these S's and greens and snakes and stuff, and I got some snake skins on here for sure. This isn't the prettiest composition I've ever had by any means, but this is going to be my entry into the potions exam. I've got a lot of little rings and layers on here, and I fussed with this one as much as I can without repouring the whole canvas. So guys, I'm going to enter this one into my exam, get Professor McGonagall to check it out, or Professor Snape, and let's see what kind of result I get back. Thanks guys, I'm going to get my edges and we'll take you in for a close-up. Right, so our exams have been handed in to Professor McGonagall and Professor Snape.
Our owls.
Our owls have, our owls have gone off. I hope that you enjoyed seeing Julie eat the leaky cauldron. Of course she was at the leaky cauldron because, I mean, I'm sure she likes to have a drink, right. So why not, just like us. We loved that. It was so much fun. Julie, you made it really awesome.
That was amazing.
It was really fun. And I loved your flip cups. Oh my god, it was like a caramel chocolate dream on a canvas.
Thank you.
I know you were a little worried about these colours because I think you thought it was going to come out like a bumblebee.
I was very much worried about these colours because yellow and black together.
Right.
It's, you know.
It was either going to look like witch's stockings or a bumblebee.
The Cheerios bumblebee.
Exactly, and it came out looking awesome. I really loved it. And I wasn't quite so sure about my straight cup. You know, I played with it, I fussed with it, I stretched it out, probably way too much. I think I added too much paint onto the canvas, but it was very Slytherin. It was chaotic, and it was
very
mean,
Slytherin.
and it was snake-like.
And it was potion-y.
And it was potion-y.
I liked it. I actually liked it.
Thank you. You know when you've got something in your head and it just doesn't translate?
Yeah, I know that.
But I'm going to try and drop that, and let's go and have a look at these dried results, and we'll let you see what we see. So Jeremy, in this show and tell potions examination,
yes,
tell us about your cauldron flippity cup.
I really love how this came out. I was not expecting this.
What were you expecting?
I didn't know.
Okay.
I really didn't know, because yellow is such a hard color to use like this, and it looks like a potion that's being mixed, brewed. But I love it. It's almost like a marbling technique, and it came out just great. Like, I'm loving all this, and this like dark area, and I just think it came out wonderful. I love it.
I still think it looks like a chocolate caramel that's melted on a hot summer's day. It's so chocolatey and luxurious to me. I do really enjoy it. I thought that you definitely had the harder of the two colours, but I think that you definitely used them better. I really, really like this. It's really fun.
Thank you. So Lee, tell us about this Slytherin Potions exam.
You nicknamed me Lee Weasley in the last chat room. This was really interesting. I am not going to say that I love this piece, but I don't hate it either. I'm just a little kind of like, okay. I see a lot of things that I would have done differently. I would have layered my cup very differently, but I do like a lot of things about it. It's very snake-like. We definitely got kind of what looks like some snake skins on the canvas, which was what I was going for. It looks very Slytherin. It's very dark and moody, which is what Slytherins are. And clearly it's very green. This was a real interesting challenge for me. And I wouldn't flood the canvas first next time. I don't know why I did that. I kept telling you not to do it, and then I did it myself. There was definitely things I would do differently, but I did enjoy using those colours and doing something a little different. I don't remember doing a wandering straight cut before, so I'm glad I gave it a go.
I like it. I think it's really good.
So folks, all that's left for us to ask you to do is go and check out Julie E's episode if you haven't already seen it. She will be following us right after this one, so all you need to do is just go to her channel and go and watch.
What's Julie's channel?
It is AZ Rock Garden Designs by Julie E. It's going to be right down here below. Akio YouTube channel. And I'll also link it up in the top for you as well. I'm just loving this. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
He's a huge Harry Potter fan.
I am. Been to a couple of premieres, but I'm just showing off now. Okay, so go watch the channel. Tell us the 3 spells that you can see in the actual episodes, and then just comment on our comments below and you'll win a prize. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you, Julie, for making this so much fun.
Yeah, thanks, Julie.
And being with us on this collab and being as silly as we are. We love you and we love your art. You're so much fun. And we'll see you back here for the very next episode.
Yes.
Episode number 63. Guys, you enjoy your Sundays. We hope you like the live stream too. And we'll see you back here on Tuesday for an episode.
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.